Hello dear students, this is Mr. Chung. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to draw a rough sketch of exponential equations. So we know that an exponential equation goes in the form of y equals a parentheses b to the power of x. A is the starting value and b is the multiplier. So we also know that if the multiplier is greater than 1, then your graph is going to start to go curve up. If the multiplier is between 0 and 1, then it's going to curve down. And remember, it's not in our examples, we're not going to cross the x-axis. Later on, in Algebra 2, you're going to learn about different asymptotes, but we're not going to worry about that right now. So all you need to do for the sake of this is I want you to just be able to recognize that when you see this 48, the graph is going to cross at a 48. And this 1/4 is between 0 and 1, so it's going to curve down. And if you want to get really fancy, then you'll know that, okay, you can make a tiny table. Figure 0 was 48, and then if you times 1/4, figure 1 is going to have to be 12. So then this point right here is going to be 1, 12. Okay, and that number is going to be 12 right there. Okay, number 2. Starting value is 5. So why don't I make a tiny xy table? Figure 0, we got 5. Then times 4. Multiplier is 4. And you're going to get 20 for figure 1. So 0, 5 over here is your first point. And then 1, 20 is your next point. And we know that the multiplier is greater than 1, so it's going to be curving up. Number 3. We know, based on this, that's between 1/3 is between 0 and 1, so it's going to curve down. And the starting value is going to be 240. So it'll curve down. If you want more detail, figure 0 is 240, and then times 1/3 is going to give you figure 1, which is going to be 80. So add a 1, this point right here should be 80. Number 4. Starting value is 100, and then we also know that because of this, 1/2 is between 0 and 1, so it's going to be decreasing. So we start at 100, and it's going to decrease like that. If you want more detail, make a little table. Figure 0 is 100, then figure 1, you get times 1/2. It's going to give you 50. So at figure 1, right here, that should be a 50. Number 5. Okay, you start at a 4, but because the 3 is going to be greater than 1, the graph is going to be increasing. It's going to go up. So let's put a 4 there. We know it's going to cross at a 4, and we also know it's going to increase. So if we want our figure 1, let's see what it's going to be. 0 goes with 4, and then times 3 is going to give us 12. So figure 1 is 12. So wherever that is, that should be a 12. And number 6. Starting value is going to be at a 3, right? And because we know that 6 is greater than 1, the graph is going to be increasing. 0, 1. So starting value is 3 times 6 gives us 18. So it's going to curve up, and right here, figure 1, and that's going to be 18. All right, over and out.